Got my camera lady right here.
No, don't put me on that.
Oh shit. Can't get away, boy, can't get away. Can't get away. Yo, 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 it's your boy Thunder Up 405. I'm back and I'm live. Be sure to thrash that like and pound that subscribe. This is a crested gecko that I believe is a female. She don't have a name yet, and I bought her as a baby just to grow her out and see what she becomes. And she's turning out to be a nice Harley Quinn. She might be an extreme when she get older, but we'll find out. Paid 30 bucks for this gecko, man, and it's gonna be a real nice quality gecko. The purpose of the video today is about the bearded dragons, kinda the crested geckos, but for the most part the bearded dragons. You can see my boy E-Ray in there, knocked out, looking good. It's 78 right now with 10% humidity. I haven't sprayed the substrate tonight. I sprayed it last night. But anyway, the purpose of this video is I want to tell you guys how hard it is to take care of bearded dragons. Crested geckos too. Crested geckos pretty easy, but when you have a schedule with everything combined, it's kind of like some days you miss some stuff, some days you just don't feel like doing it. But anyway, I got some supers. I got some giant mealworms. I just fed them a minute ago with some old greens out of E-Ray's terrarium. And let me show you these guys. And so we got some giant mealworms. They pretty big. We got some giant mealworms. I like that size. That's a good size. And then got to take care of these. Also, I got some supers in this bin, in this top bin right here, and then I got some in this bucket. This little cup. And so I just fed them too with some whole greens from the terrarium. But as you can see, you have to gut load these insects. You have to feed these insects. And so I got some roaches on the way also. I used pretty much all of these roaches I bought. These are little mealworms that I use inside the terrarium for as a cleanup crew. But inside of here is a bunch of nothing. You have dead roaches, greens, and maybe a couple here and there. There goes some right there. But I just ordered some from Rainbow Mealworm because DubiaRoach.com is out right now. And so I ordered some roaches, some Dubia, and I did go get this digital temperature controller the other day because if this one went out, can they see this one over here? This one right here, it went out, so I went and picked this one up and showed this to you guys and still didn't post it. But I haven't hooked that up yet, and I just wanted to let you guys know it's a task to keep up with the bugs that you feed your dragons, the greens that you feed your dragons, making sure their temperatures are right. As you can see, I'm in the garage, and with that being said, it's kind of cold out here right now. In Texas, I think outside it's 36 degrees, and this is the coldest it's been all year. So I have two heaters going. But I have what are they called? Ceramic heat emitters inside of the enclosures. But I haven't cut those on. I had them on, I think, last month, but I haven't. I'm lazy. Like they're on a timer. I just haven't set the timer and cut them on. But it's just a lot that goes with owning a bearded dragon. And to be honest, if you're not responsible and if you're not really dedicated, and if if you don't have any love for the bearded dragon, you'll end up neglecting the bearded dragon. So before you buy a bearded dragon, go on Craigslist and look at all the bearded dragons on Craigslist. It's a lot of them. Go look on there and see how many people are giving away bearded dragons. And the reason being is because they get them when they babies, and it's like, oh, they're so cute, they're adorable. They poop small. Yeah, that poop's gonna get big. The schedule's gonna get, it's gonna pile up on you. You gotta keep up with bugs, keep up with greens. And I'm gonna be honest, man, a lot of people get bearded dragons and shouldn't. So make sure you go on Craigslist and look and see it. Look at all those bearded dragons on Craigslist who people are trying to get rid of. They're trying to get rid of these bearded dragons fast as hell because it's just too much, to be honest. Like, people think you can just get the bearded dragon and throw it in the tank and leave it there. You can't do that, man. You gotta spend time with that bearded dragon, like I say. But you gotta make sure the bugs are healthy and stuff like that. And if you have a bioactive enclosure, you gotta make sure your cleanup crew is doing good. If you don't have bioactive, you gotta clean up shit every day. It's just hard work, and I'm being honest. And a lot of people, a lot of pet tubers try to make it like seem all glorified and cool. But the real deal is, it's not something that's just like you can throw in the tank, like I say. It's hard work, and it takes a lot of dedication with these animals. But I got the crested geckos for nighttime when my bearded dragons are asleep. But like I say, bearded dragons is they pretty hard to keep up with. So before you get a bearded dragon, man, research. Look on Craigslist and see all the people trying to get rid of bearded dragons. And honestly, make a decision based on 10 years from now. Would you still want a bearded dragon 10 years from now? 5 years from now? You gotta think about that, you know what I'm saying? And you gotta provide a place for them to stay. Are you gonna buy a terrarium? Are you gonna build one? It's a lot to think about. Are you gonna go bioactive? You gonna go the paper towel route, the newspaper route? It's just a lot, man. So before you jump into the bearded dragon game or the reptile game, make sure you know what you're doing and what you're getting into. But yeah, man. Also, something else you gotta keep up with. You can leave it facing that way. Also, you gotta think about these vitamins, minerals, and stuff you gotta give to bearded dragons. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just not a walk in the park, and it's just not something anybody can do. So think about it before you get into bearded dragons, man. It's just something to think about. And I'm giving you the real business. Like, it's not all glory and fun. You know what I'm saying? Some days you don't feel like spending time with a bearded dragon, but to benefit the animal and to make sure the animal has a great life, you should. You know what I'm saying? So if you're gonna get one, make sure you got the time and the money. I see a lot of people getting bearded dragons and don't have money. Man, Facebook groups talking about, well, I can't go to the vet, or well, I can't buy this, or I can't buy that. You shouldn't own a bearded dragon. But thrash the like, comment, subscribe, and stay tuned, man. It's your boy Thunder Up 405, and I'm Audi 5000.
Yo!
Y'all see that Zilla temperature controller right there? Bam. That sucker went out on me. I got that from Petco. So, went and picked this joint up today. And I'm gonna put it in tomorrow. And I'll show you guys that when I do it. I got that big old sand mat. I'ma probably either put it on the back of E-Ray's tank or on the back of Zula's. I don't know. Haven't decided yet. But also I got some smaller mealworms to put inside the substrate, and I'm going to pick up some micro dwarf white isopods. I got this Earth Eco Earth Azumed. I'm gonna add some more inside of my terrarium, and also tomorrow I gotta go to the nursery and pick up some play sand. That's if the nursery is open. But I'll tap back in with you guys when I go to the nursery. Other than that, man, they just chilling down here in the good warmth of the garage with a heater next to the cool side, and then got a heater over there. I need to clean up the garage, but I've been down and out. Just got back up, so I'll get back to it. That girl Zula big. She done got big on me, y'all. She not no baby no more. And this boy E-Ray, he a monster. He long as hell. My boy 21 inches long. He long, man. He long. And he heavy too. Solid. For real, for real. Look at them big old thighs. Oh, he's scared. Made me jump. That's blurry. That's blurry. There we go. Yeah, he made me jump. I guess I startled him a little bit. But yeah, man. When I get to the nursery, man, I'll drop back in.